Hi, good day. So in this podcast, we discuss the data architecture. So this data architecture is related to the um, layering model of the uh, data processing from end to end. So I'll discuss. Let's start. So in this graph, so I created this graph as sample process flow. So we have two. Excuse me. We have two uh, premises from source systems, which is Oracle and SQL Server. So this is considered as raw data. Then there are three models that need to be established, that need to be um, is, established or defined to be a good data architecture uh, model. So the first one is the conceptual model, which is include the entity relationship and data flow diagram, data flow model. So these entity relationships or ER interrelationship diagram and data flow diagram. This is the process flow conceptual model of the system of the current and also the existing proposed system. So this is the graphical representations of the relationships between um, the components and how the data process flow properly, how the data um, illustrate the process of the from the whole organizations of the company, the whole systems. So it's like a big picture process flow in a graphical user interface approach. So in a graphical interface, yeah. So I will create a video for this one, ER, interrelationship and data flow model. So, so all system that has been uh, uh, are construct in data architecture are include always an conceptual model. Remember, this include in the data architecture design. So entity relationship and data flow model is included in data architecture design. So this will be the design flow of the system, current and the proposed system. Okay. Then logical model. This includes the table design for the constraints or relationship between the keys, relationship between other tables, unique foreign key, surrogate key, uh, primary key, and also the field names, the relationship between the tables and the other tables, views and triggers of the whole database that we need to migrate to the target system. So logical includes table design, which include keys, constraints, primary, surrogates, etc., field names, and relationships between other table. Is that clear? Yeah. Excuse me. And the other one, sorry for this one, for this one is it should be physical model, not logical model. So accidentally typographical. It's physical model. So physical model it include tables, views, source procedure, and triggers. This is the database object design. It include the external layer of the database, which is composed the whole package database. It's tables, views, source procedure, and triggers, etc. Um, XMLs, codes of the SQL job that run the SQL transactional query, NoSQL that includes in a database with performing specific transactions. So the difference between physical and logical is the relationship of the tables and that include keys, field installation, and table name, field names. But in physical, it include the database object, the external body of the database. Okay. All these three are maintained by the control and enhance create by data architect. This is the main role of data architect. So in this sample, all this raw data is transfer once the conceptual model and logical model and physical model are done and review and enhanced by the data architect, this will be uploaded to the cloud. For example, SQL Azure. SQL Azure is a database provide Azure for the RDBMS approach. So I created a sample uh, staging layer of the database, which include staging, which include the raw data that uploaded from the cloud. Then it will transfer to the test environment, which is include uh, dev and test environment. After that, it will after that um, test the and finalize the data. It transferred to production system in prod environment. So the production system is a source, main source of the business user, such as supporting user, digital marketer, or development or the developer. So this one, this tree is design also. You have also a design include in this one in staging, test, and prod. It must be same logical implicit model, but the difference the instant because in this sample there are three database, right? Staging, test, and prod. So each database has different instance. For example, for staging is a instance for staging or dump all the raw data, then it transfer to the test environment or development environment. It's another instance of database instance. And another once after the development and tested are done completely, it will transfer it to prod. Then prod is another database instance. So this considered also applicable in data warehousing. So from Azure to business user is considered this will be a data warehousing cycle. Data warehousing is it will be uh, from multiple source story is integrating into one storage of data warehouse or database or relational database management system. Is that clear? Okay. Data warehousing, I will repeat. Data warehousing, it comes from multiple sources that integrate or ingesting into one storage database management system or DBMS. Usually, to take currently up to technology trend, usually most of the data warehousing are involvement in the cloud hybrid technologies such as Snowflake, Azure, or AWS. So I hope um, you like this video. Then you can repeat this video if you want to review. Then email me in my email address if you have questions. jpm205 at hotmail.com. Thank you and good day.